welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to see you guys all here again. So for today's episode, it was a special request, and honestly, she's the best princess ever, so how could I not do her? We're gonna do Vanellope Von Schweetz, because, yeah, best princess ever. Now, to start, we're going to start with using Aquamarine from Bellatex because that seems to suit her shirt the best, in my opinion. So I'm going to start with 2 pinch twists. We're going to start with, like, she's got a hoodie-ish kind of look. So we're going to do 2 pinch twists for her. This is where her hand is going to go. And then we're going to do about 6 fingers. But I want you to make sure that it's nice and soft so it bends easily. This is a very important part of this. And we're going to do 2 more pinch twists for the neck. 4 fingers for the body, and we're going to come back up. And we're going to do 6 fingers. Oh, hold on. Gotta let some air into that. I blew it up too much. We gotta make it nice and soft. So we're gonna do 6 fingers. And then 2 pinch twists. And then we can get rid of the rest of this. Yes, I know, normally I do this like 4 times. We are going to have 3 for the body here, but it's not needed for that balloon. We're going to use another one. So wrap this into the neck, and then we're going to bring this down as a bird body. And just push it through. So you just open these 2 and then push that bubble through the center. Then we're going to come down about 6 fingers, and then we're going to go back up. And we can get rid of the rest of this. Now if you really want, you could bring it back up and do 4 for the body, but I particularly like this design with 3 bubbles for the body. Okay. Everything's nice and soft. Perfect. So we have her shirt, then we have her legs. Now for her skirt, she's got like a chocolate brown, so we're gonna use a chocolate brown cube. Again, I got about 4 fingers. I probably should have, for the first Aquamarine, I probably should have done like more, like 6 or 7 fingers at the end. Alright, we got about a 4 finger flower petal here. And we're going to do second, a third, 4th, and 1 more. All of them 4 fingers. And then we can get rid of the rest. This would be the cutest little candy cup, actually. So now that we have our 4 finger flower petals, all done up with 5 of them, so it's like a 5 petal flower, we're going to take the center where her legs meet and her way up to her shirt at the waist, and we're just going to push that through. I'm not sure how we can do it. So I'm going to push that through to the center. So wrap 2 flower petals all the way around, and then we're going to put 1 flower petal over top of another one. And just twist them like that. That way, it stays in place and it's not going to go anywhere. And then, she has a beautiful skirt. Now, I'm going to use a quick link. It's 6-inch. It's pretty big because Vanellope has a pretty big head compared to her body to make her even cuter. So it's about, I don't know, bigger than my palm. Almost all the way, but it's nice and squishy still. And I've tied a knot in the top here just so that it keeps its shape. Now we're going to wrap that into those 2 pinch twists that I use for the neck. Just like that. Now Vanellope has black hair, so we're gonna do black. I have about 4 fingers at the end here as well. Because her head is pretty big, I'm gonna do a 6-finger bubble. This is gonna act as one of her side swipe bangs, and then we're gonna do a pinch twist. And we're just gonna connect this to the top. Here. I call this the up-down technique for hair. We're going to go connect it to the bottom here and then bring it back up. Connect it to the bottom, the neck, and then bring it back up. And now we're out of balloon, so we just get rid of the rest of this. It's not a complicated technique, but it gets the job done. We're going to do the same thing. 6-finger bubble and a pinch twist. And we're going to wrap that pinch twist into our first pinch twist at the top. Now again, because it's pretty lacking on the side, we're going to bring it down and then up again. And then just double check. This actually looks pretty good because once we bring it down, it will feel like it's very covered. So once we bring everything together, it'll feel very good. So we shouldn't need to do anything else. Now I'm just going to squish the balloon a little bit to make sure that it gets the end more covered. We are going to do about a 4-finger flower petal. And then I still have that little nub, and this is a bit thicker now, so we're just going to squish it again to make sure it's all filled in. Now, I've just positioned the bangs at the front and then that flower petal at the back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece that's left over and I'm going to push it up through that flower petal. Just like that. So you still have the flower petal, and then just gonna curve it at the end here. A little better. There we go. So you just basically pinch the air out of here, and then it should curve, make the balloon curve. Now that's gonna act as her ponytail. Now for her bangs, I'm going to pull this down, and from under this front one, I'm gonna grab the knot and just pull it back up. And wrap it into those pinch twists. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So pull this down, and underneath this one, go through, grab the knot, and then just bring it up and wrap it into those pinch twists at the top. And then that should give her bangs. Now because we've brought it back up to the top, it'll give it more of a a swoopy feel, just like that. Alright, and she does have black shoes. You can skip this if you want, but I still like to do it. So, I'm going to do 2 pinch twists. We're going to wrap it into the bottom here. Just down where her feet are, well, the bottom of her legs. And then we're going to do a 3-finger flower petal, and then another 3-finger flower petal. I guess it's more 3.5. like that. Now she's got that licorice in her ponytail that sort of holds everything together. So we're going to make that with another 260. You can use a 160 as well, it would probably work a lot better, but I generally don't carry 160s very often, so I'm using a 260. Now I'm going to do a 4-finger bubble, and then a pinch twist. Oh. 4-finger bubble, and then a pinch twist. And I'm just going to wrap that pinch twist into the top 2 pinch twists up here. And then we're going to do another 4-finger bubble. And we're just going to tie that off, and then we should have her licorice at the top. Now, I'm not going to get rid of this because this is raspberry, by the way. You can also, like, the color raspberry from Bellatex, but you can also use red. I just want to let go of the air a little bit, and I just want like a light puff. So it's not, there's air in it, but it's not blown up. So just a light puff in here, as you can see. It's not like falling down, it's still sort of stiff. I'm going to find the halfway mark here. And then I'm just going to wrap that into this pinch twist up here. And then this is going to be her hoodie strap. Yeah, there we go. Now, for her hands, I guess I'm doing hands this time, we're going to use a quick link. I really like this technique. I find it fast, and if they have their hands on their hips, it's perfect. And Vanellope Von Schweetz usually has her hands on her hip because she's, you know, telling Ralph how things work. So we're going to take it, there's about, I've kind of made it flat here, but it's about 4 fingers wide in that way, and then about 3 fingers the other way. I've tied it off on this side, and now we're just going to twist it in half, so each side is about the same size, just like you do with eyes. And then we're going to wrap that into her waist. Just like that. So we want 1 bubble on either side. Now we're going to, each side, because it's a quick link, has a knot and a little tie there. So we're going to take each side and just wrap it into her arm. Okay, and this was, I'm just going to move that bubble back there. Now this was a big reason why we made these 6 fingers, and the other one's 4 fingers. So this is a bit longer, and we're going to just emphasize that a bit by trying to get that twist, getting a bend in there. Just like that. And then that will make it look like she's got her hands on her hip. Now it's just the artwork in this point. Now for Vanellope, hold on, there we go. So she does have big eyes. I'm not sure how well we can see her. So we did a big swoop, came down at the end and over. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. A big swoop, came down and over. And just make this a little dark at the top for her eyelashes. like that. Okay, I hope I'm showing this a little bit better. Then she's got a cute button nose, so I'm just going to do it like this. Okay, now her eyebrows are probably some of the hardest, so I'm gonna go just because her hair is in the way. That. And come down, over, and then you connect that over on the side. She does have big eyebrows though, so you gotta make sure you emphasize that. And then she's got very rosy cheeks. And very rosy nose. And she's got brown eyes. Sorry, I have such a hard time drawing on camera for you guys. I hope it's helping you with your artwork, but it is not making my artwork look better than usual. If it's easier for, like, if you would rather I just did the artwork on my own and then skip that part and just show you the finished product, I would happily do that. But if this is helping you, let me know. I love this Edding marker. It is so good. Oh. And then if you decide you have extra time or want to, you could do the stripes on her leggings. Not necessary, but always a bonus. Left is stripey horizontal and then sideways on the left. On the right is horizontal. And that's it. We have Vanellope Von Schweetz. I hope you guys like this tutorial. Let me know in the comments. And I hope you guys are doing great. And I love you.